from the wing. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. The dish now to Wade. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
Russell kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And a wide open look and it is good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. East All-Stars lead by 11. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the East All-Stars.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the West All-Stars, Russell is out there with Kobe. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 slot. Irving can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to do really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
The West All-Stars have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then Wade slams it in.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark. That beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Irving's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. It's stolen by Wade. The numbers in their favor. And LeBron throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Here's Russell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Here's Leonard. Shoots from 12. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Here's Irving. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
For 3. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 10.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Stolen by Wade. Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nowitzki dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Inside, James. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
And Wade slams it in.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Irving passes to James. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Russell against Irving.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Back to Kobe. They need this. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The East All-Stars up on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He's got 13 points and the 2 nice steals as well. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Wade in at the 2 spot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Russell. Irving kicks to Wade. Back to Irving. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. The shot misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Leonard draws the double. The pass to Russell. It's tipped. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Drummond.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. No luck that time either.
Drummond having a terrific game. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
A nice shot by Irving.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Leonard, and stolen by Drummond. Here's Wade, and that one is stuffed right through.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Now James. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. And that one's good. Millsap.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Outside, Russell. Can they get it? That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. And it's 8 points for D'Angelo Russell.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Irving drives in. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Irving. 10 points for LeBron.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter.